Welcome back everybody to my multiplayer Bannerlord 2 playthrough. As you can see, we're not where we left off last time. We're receiving Orphamund, which is obviously quite nice, and if I look on diplomacy here, as you can see, the Western Empire has one castle left, so they're really not going to do too well at all, and they've got 400 strength. They've got a lot of clans for 400 strength here, and we've got obviously a lot more clans and a lot more power. But this is their last castle that they own. After this, they'll completely be gone off the map. And I've just realised we have 44 towns and 55 castles. Sturgia has 7 towns and 11 castles, but I think we're sieging a town and 2 castles. I think... yeah, Drummer, Untlium, and Epicrocia. Yeah. So obviously we're going to launch the assault here on Orphamund. And once we take this, this is going to be very, very nice here. Obviously, taking this, finishing off the west, and then we can just focus up on Sturgia. There is 2 rebellions, I believe, that we need to deal with. I think there's one at Aragon? Not Aragon. Diameter. I think it's at Diameter and Dungerlands, I think. I think those are the 2 rebellions we're dealing with. And did I leave myself ladders? Yes, I did. I actually left myself 2 ladders.
Infantry! Infantry!
I'm gonna find out which one's a battering ram formation.
On my command! Follow me! Soldier!
And besides that, then I can just get all of the men to follow me. And obviously, archers can merge together. I do need to unform that though. And if we can get move on these walls, oh, they've just split my formation back up. It's actually annoying when they do that because I've just given order for them to get together, and they've just split them back up. We did them on the side, but there's 63 defenders and 187 attackers, and we outnumber them, I think, about 8 to 1. We have about 2,000 men, they have 300, so about 8 to 1, yeah. And obviously we can get the men moving here. Yeah, once the men get here, we can actually start getting up these walls. I don't want the archers to charge though. Obviously I wouldn't want archers to charge, but I'm gonna wait here for my infantry here, and once we get the infantry up here, oh, actually push the ladders up, can't I? Obviously that's gonna be a bit more useful than not. And once we get on these walls, it should be a crushing defeat for them, because obviously we outnumber them a lot. They might knock that ladder down, which obviously isn't the best. But there's nothing I can really do considering I'm already like halfway up these ladders. So obviously that's not great, but they're getting men on the walls. And if I could get these guys charging, they're trying to push this ladder down, but I don't think they can. Obviously they've only got a very, very small defense on these walls here, being outnumbered so heavily. I could do with stopping this guy, yeah. Stopping this guy from getting those ladders down. They're actually running off the wall. I think that they might be reinforcing the keep, but they've just given up an entire wall to reinforce, not the keep, the gate. Which is obviously dumb, because now we're in the walls, it's basically they're done. If we have enough men in the walls, then there's nothing really they can do. Yeah, this guy is being quite annoying with a shield. There we go, I finally got him. And this should go pretty well. I think we should be able to do some decent damage to Sturgia. But obviously, our main priority right now is just finishing off the west, which is going pretty nicely here. And they didn't have the best defense. I can't remember exactly how many garrison members they have, but I know that it was a lot of militia as well. I think it was mainly militia, but I might be wrong. But we're absolutely destroying them here. They are dealing some casualties, but I assumed they would. But we've took 4 men, and they took 17. As I say, we took 4 men, we take a few losses, but they're taking a lot more losses here. If we can manage to open these gates, that will just speed up us taking this a lot faster. They do have a lot of men here. I think this is basically all their men, just on this one little bit. If I could open the gate, that's just going to speed stuff up a lot. Oh, they opened up the gates. I'm lucky I got through there. But they've got a battering ram right there, so they can just break the gates. And I can just open these second ones. And they actually locked me out. I didn't think the gate would push me, but it actually did. I can actually open this door. And then they can just flood through to this gate. But obviously me getting locked out is going to slow me from getting kills. And I'm going to see less action. But we've absolutely destroyed them here. Hopefully I don't get bonked on the head with a rock, but that definitely could happen. This gate's basically done for though, yeah. And now we've got like 150 men in these walls. There's no way they're taking this back now or managing to defend it. That's basically the GG here. And with that, the West is dead, which is very nice. I don't know what clans are going to join or not, but I did try before actually starting off the episode. I tested, and none of the vassals that I have in my party were going to join me. So I just thought we might as well just finish off and hope that some of them join Sturgio. We can hire them out of Sturgio to strengthen us. But if they don't, it's not the worst, because if they don't join us, then they're going to die eventually anyway. But this is an absolute devastation from them here. They're barely getting any kills and just dying. They're losing a lot of these guys without any kills. And this is obviously quite good for us because it's saving our army, which we do have quite a few things we could do with this army that actually need doing. Like starting a war with those rebels. I'm not waiting until they become a clan and declare war on us. So we're just gonna have to hope that we destroy them. Obviously there's only 5 defenders left here, 4 now, and the majority of them are retreating, so I'm just gonna wait here and hope that my men kill the last 2 garrison members. But we've managed to get 182 kills and they got 9. 2 casualties, sadly one of them is me, I mean from my party, but besides that then we've just destroyed them. And obviously that means the West is dead, and with the West dying here, that's very, very nice. That's very nice indeed. And obviously with that might actually be a better horse. I'm actually surprised I didn't have a very good horse. Yeah. So obviously we've got quite a few clans here declaring war, and quite a few mercenary houses, mainly mercenary houses I think there. Yeah, there was like 5 mercenary houses there that declared war. Obviously I'm decreasing relation with that guy. We've got 400 defenders here in this fief. That's not good at all. But we do have 4 lords in our party now. And I could do with... yeah, they physically can't take this money anywhere. I'm gonna organize the men, and I'll be back once we've organized a lot of them, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and the West is obviously done for here. And yeah, it's Diantha and Dunglins are the 2 rebelled cities. Epicrocia is getting taken. I don't know how well it's going. Onthalium is also getting taken. Well, I'm meaning I don't know how many defenders there are at Epicrocia. I don't know if they need reinforcements. Offer Mundvoort, though. That can go to Eckhard. That would be pretty good to go to Eckhard. He does have... he has 2 castles and a town. He has... town and a castle. I'm not going to spend 700 influence for that, though. But obviously, that going to Eckhard isn't bad because it is his culture. And that's got 150 defenders, but Aidenas is going to join that, which is obviously going to be quite nice here. And with him joining, I'm going to see how heavily defended Dunglins is. I've called a decent chunk of reinforcements in here. And actually, I could do with getting Ardwan to leave. He could do with some more men. They've got 500 defenders. I think it might be worth just sieging a Sturgian town, like, or more. I think that's going to be worth it more. We can siege a Sturgian town and then we can loop back. to try and get Dungerlands. Because Dungerlands isn't urgent, but dealing damage to the Sturgians kind of is. And they've launched assault on Drummer. Looks like we're taking Drummer. Liam, we might be taking. I might actually reinforce Epicoria. I don't know how well it's going at Epicoria. We've just took Drummer. Yeah, so we just took Drummer. Liam, hopefully it's going well, but if it's not, we can reinforce. But Drummer's going to go to Eckhard as well. Eckhard's getting a decent chunk of land here, which obviously isn't the best, considering we do want to strengthen up some other clans. We've also just got Liam here. So it's just is... I think they might be dying here. Either that or it's a very, very close battle. But if they stop... If they stop that, we can help them. Liam. That's also going to Eckhard. I think I'm going to give it to Sitios. Sitios only has one castle, and I don't think it's worth giving Eckhard basically everything. They might be dying here. One little party, all it would take was one little party and they're dead. They actually stopped the siege here. That's not great here. They've got 500 militia. Wait, we won that. They've got no defenders. They've got absolutely no defenders. I'm gonna obviously boost the cohesion. Yeah, they've got no defenders at all. I'm gonna just speed this up because I don't want to lose the relation and stuff, but they've got no defenders and we're not sieging for some reason. I might just need to launch if they don't attack. Yeah, we're gonna just attack. That obviously means I do have to pillage, which is what I didn't want to do. But the loyalty is going down a lot. That's what I was saying. Is it said settlement is rebelling, which means we're gonna have to actually wait in here for a little bit, so we don't have another rebellion to deal with. So I'm actually gonna wait here for a few days. I'll be back once the loyalty is above 20, which should take 2 days. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we actually finished waiting. It didn't actually take too long. Aserai has 2 towns and 3 castles. He only has a town and a castle. I'm going to give it to Archios 60 influence, because Aserai has a decent chunk of land. Archios also does, but it's definitely going to go better with Archios. They're sieging a castle now. Oh, it's 2 armies, that's why. Yeah, so I think we're going to siege probably Omor, like I said I was going to. Yeah, I'm going to siege Omor. Omor seems like the best idea. They've got 2,000 attackers here against a 300-man castle. And obviously we've got the 2 rebelled cities to deal with. We've got 6 Sturgian towns, and I'm not going to count the castles, so I'm going to actually check how many castles. 9 castles. And obviously the west could still strengthen. I'm not even going to look at that because that guy's not going to grow up. But we're going to actually check. Obviously we can take the west off as a tradition of we've killed a kingdom, we take them off. Sturgia is the only kingdom left. And obviously with us, we can check. I don't know if that's all of them, but none of them have joined Sturgia so far. Sturgia did get a reinforcement of 2 clans already though. That's got 500 defenders, we can take that. We can definitely take 500 defenders. I could do with maybe a little bit of strengthening. Yeah, Meldia and... Yeah, I'm just gonna get 3 more lords. 3 more lords is gonna strengthen us up a lot, and obviously it's not that expensive for me. Especially considering I've got such good relation with everybody. And we should be able to siege relatively soon here. And there's 2 sieges that we need to declare war on, but besides that, then we just need to finish off Sturgia. I think we're just going to go in. I think it's worth just going in, even if it's going to risk a lot of men. We've got ladders. We've got decent numbers. I think it's just worth going in. At least it gives them slightly a chance to do something here. Because we really do outnumber the Surgians. And I think it's just going to be better to get some more sieges done than taking time with sieges. Because we have 2,000 men. We probably have another, like, 4,000 men we can call to the army right now. So it's not like we're lacking in reinforcements and stuff like that. So I think it's just worth pushing them and killing them. And obviously, this is going pretty well so far. We managed to kill the West. We managed to take a town and 2 castles off Sturgia already.
Infantry!
And obviously I could do taking command of absolutely everybody here. And we only want to go from one wall. There's no way we want to go from multiple walls. Because if we go for multiple walls, this is going to go not amazingly.
Infantry!
Yeah, because we're already taking damage to those catapults and stuff.
Archer! Loose formation!
Oh, yeah. I almost just got hit by one myself. There's some ladders. That's actually quite a good place for ladders here. Because it's not directly in the line of fire of the catapults. They might be able to lob some rocks down at us, but that's not going to do insane damage. It might kill like 30 of our men or something, but compared to these catapults who could literally tear through like a couple hundred, this isn't going to be too bad. And obviously we can get these ladders up now, and once the archers and infantry are lined up, are we charging them?
Kill them all!
Are they charging? All the javelins and spears and everything getting chucked at them. Yeah, at least they're climbing one side of the ladders. I don't know about climbing the other side. Yeah, they're going to climb this side as well. So, obviously, this is going to go pretty well, hopefully. Oh, they actually pushed me down. We could do with getting these ladders back up now. Nobody can manage to get these ladders up, because people are stood on them. Yeah, I have no clue what the AI is doing. They're just going back and forth. One side is getting a few men up, but we're taking decent losses here. Obviously, 9 isn't anything to really worry about, but considering they've got a 2-to-1 kill ratio, we're still going to win, but we're taking some losses. We're actually pushing them back off the wall already. That is the one thing I will say about the AI, is it seems like they're a lot more likely to retreat off the walls now. Which obviously is kind of good, but it's less tactical than they should be. I'm getting shot and stuff. I'm taking a lot of damage here, but we managed to kill a lot of their men, and getting a lot of their men off the wall here is going to be pretty nice. And obviously they're getting a few men trying to reinforce the wall, but they're just dying on the way to the wall. Our men are just holding back there. So I'm just going to clear out the archers on the walls, because the less arrows they're getting into our men, the better. I can actually throw a bomb at this guy. Oh, I'm going to hit my own men. I actually missed completely, which is good. Otherwise, I could have killed 2 or 3 of our men there, because I realized our men were next to him. That guy might be a problem. I'm going to need to open the gate, because otherwise, if I die, they might not know to open the gate and kill that guy. Oh. We might have to send troops. I meant to land on the stairs here-ish, but I just fell and died. Well, there's one guy in here, and that guy single-handedly could lose us the siege. Obviously, there's a few pretty junky men trying to hold this gate, and we're absolutely crushing them here on this wall. They're getting torn off this wall. We've destroyed them here. We've got 120, almost 140 kills here, and they've got 32. I don't know what these guys are doing though. They've literally got a direct flank on them. And that guy's probably dead because he has no shield. The siege looks like it's kind of stalled and glitched, considering a lot of my men are just stood still. Yeah, I don't know what's happening here, but all of our men are just stood still. Besides these guys who are fighting a bit, then they just stood still. Oh, now they're moving. I think they were waiting to get men on the wall or something, and it was slightly glitched. But all of them are just moved into a big group now. Oh, now they're swooping in to kill them. Yeah, I don't know what was happening there, but Alarie's just got a kill for us here. And there's quite a few lords getting kills, as you can see. There's Talas and Sartes, and if they open this gate and kill this guy... Wait, what happened to this guy? Well, we might win then. Because I thought the guy in the gate would have lost us the battle, but we opened the gate and killed him, clearly. Yeah, so that is actually quite big. We've just took Ormor off them, which is a pretty big town. We're also taking Mechalovian, or whatever it's called. And obviously that's quite good. And with us taking Mechalovian after that, then I'm pretty sure that means Ulrich or Orlek. I don't know which one's the leader. Whoever it is. Yeah, I'm not going to spend 100 influence to show mercy. Oh, it's actually neither of them. Well, obviously with that, that doesn't fully free up a clan. But it mainly does. Taken prisoner by Comitos. Who's Comitos? We could do with finding that guy. I'm gonna check distance. Oh, no, actually, I'm gonna check clan, because we need to find Comitos, because he has somebody who could be willing to join us, and somebody willing to join us now is quite big. Currently fighting an enemy. I'm just gonna head to Varcheg then. Or maybe, actually, I'm gonna head to Revel, or whatever. Yeah, we can vote. I think we need to vote for Ormor. I think by the time we get the Ormor vote. Yeah. So it's gonna go to Alarie here. And obviously that's not the worst thing. It's also not the best. Yeah, so I'm gonna check now if Comitos is free to join me. I'm gonna actually skip. I'm gonna invite him to my army. If he still has the prisoner, then I'll skip to trying to hire him or get him to join us. But if not, then I'll just... He's still fighting an enemy. Unless he's raiding. He might be raiding. Yeah, he's right there. He's raiding. Ospire. Yeah, I'm not going to free Ospire for nothing. Yeah, so he's raiding right there. Mechalovian just got taken. We can talk to him if he still has his prisoner. No. Wait, I want to end our mercenary... Yeah, I think they are still mercenaries. I'll pay them 60 grand to give us all the land back. Yeah, if that gets them out of our kingdom. No, they just took all of our land. That is not good. We just give them a big chunk of land. I'm going to declare war on them. Yeah, I'm declaring war on them right now. Because they've just took a massive chunk of our land. Yeah, I'm declaring war on them. They've just tanked a big chunk of our land. I thought kicking them out would make them lose all of their land. But they've took the land with them. Which is not good at all. Yeah, that's obviously absolutely terrible. Obviously it's my mistake, but still. They are a lone clan, though. I'm gonna see about making peace with Sturgy here. Paying 25 grand a day. I'm not gonna pay 25 grand. Yeah, I'm definitely not gonna play 25 grand, but that changes what we're doing this episode. I'm going to take Lincoln Hen and Vernon and all that stuff back. I'm not gonna pay 25 grand, but I definitely do need to sort something. But that's pretty bad. I didn't think that was gonna be as bad as it was, but Mazadan, if they can take Mazadan, what are they doing? Jesargos, Rementoil. Good, they're sieging Rementoil. We need to take this land back. I'm also going to probably... Actually, I'm going to siege the Dungalans. I'm going to declare war on the Dungalans and take it off them. Luckily, we are a lot more powerful than them, and it doesn't look like they're heavily defended too much, yeah. They've got about 400. They do have Drapand, though. Drapand, I think I need to go for. They might not siege Drapand. Lincoln Hen is obviously getting sieged. Rementoil's about to get sieged, I think. Lincoln Hen. Oh no, they're reinforcing Lincoln Hen. Yeah, so obviously that's terrible. I thought paying them 62 grand would just give us the land back, but they took it with them. So I'll be back once we've declared war on the Dungalans and we're ready to siege, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're in the siege of Dungalans here. We've managed to take... We took 2 parties down. 2 30-man parties.
Infantry!
And obviously we've got this big army here that should be able to crush them.
Infantry!
Yeah, it's always annoying. I forget to delegate command to me, and they merge the units back into one.
Infantry! Forward!
But we could do with getting our men on the walls here as fast as possible, but they do have pretty weak walls. I don't know if they've redone the Dungalans. I think they might have redone the Dungalans, because I don't remember seeing the siege before. I don't remember seeing the siege at all before. I don't know if it's because the walls are really bad or something. But I don't remember this castle. Well, not castle, town, and I've sieged Dungalans quite a few times. So, I think they did. I think they changed what the Dungalans look like. Obviously, this is going to make the siege a decent chunk easier because the walls are very light.
Soldier, attack!
But they can push the ladders, basically, till you're all the way up.
Split your skull!
But they've got some mercenaries in here. I'm pretty sure that's the Wolfskins. And then obviously they've got the rebellion. I'm actually stuck on these ladders here. But once we get this rebellion cleaned up, then there's only going to be one rebellion. Then obviously we've got that mercenary clan that left. Well, I paid to leave, didn't think they would take the land, and they did. So I declared war on them. But we obviously got that mercenary clan, Sturgia, and after this, another rebellion to deal with. And besides that, then we've took all of the land. Sturgia obviously being the hardest one to do. But this is gonna go pretty well, I'm assuming. And considering how bad they're doing in this defense, this seems like it's gonna go extremely, extremely well. And it looks like they're not gonna get really that many kills. I am taking a lot of damage, but we're taking the wall quite nicely. We're not taking it quick, but with me getting the kills on the side here, we're taking it nicely. I don't know if they're pushing up, I don't know if I have the second ladders up or not. I only see a steady flow of one guy. So I don't know if they do. I don't think they do. I think they only have one ladder up. Yeah, they only have one ladder. I'm going to attempt to get off this wall here to push the other ladder up. And because the wall's that low, I didn't actually take any damage from jumping off the wall, so that's actually not too bad. And now we can basically double the amount of men get on the walls here, which is obviously going to be pretty nice. Did they retake the wall? No, I doubt they will. But they've got a lot of men. I mean, not a lot of men. They have... Oh, they should have a lot of prisoners and stuff to take. Or at least there is 2 lords. Not lords, but there's one lord and one mercenary. Well, I don't know if it's classed as a lord because it's a single clan, but either way. We basically took the walls here, though. We've got 80 kills. We've wiped out, I think that's a fifth of their garrison, basically. Or their defense, should I say, because they have a lot of militia. But I doubt they're going to get all of their men here. But once we get on these walls, we're going to completely not crush them, which we are doing here. I think the majority of the men are through the walls now. I don't think all, but I think the majority of the men are. And we're getting a lot of kills on them here, with not really many losses. Looks like the Wolfskin's actually doing quite a bit here. But let's see. Yeah, the Wolfskin's got 19 of the kills. The Wolfskin's the biggest danger here. They also, I think, did have the biggest amount of men. Or at least elite men, should I say. Yeah, because the garrison had 30. They've lost 50. I think the rest of them are... I think there's some that just respawned that are fighting. But I think the majority of them are retreating back to keep now. Not after taking heavy losses, though. And they've lost the majority of this, and we basically took it here. This being a very nice siege to take. And I can hopefully kill these retreaters. Yeah, obviously stopping 2 guys there is not the best, but it's still helpful. They've got 29 men. It looks like the majority of those are retreating. Some of them are fighting because they just got killed. But if I can stop the rest of these guys from retreating, then I think that basically secures it being a victory, not a keep defense. And obviously it being a victory is what we want here. They have 13 men left. They managed to retreat 8 to the keep. I wonder if they're glitched. They're either glitched or on the opposite side of the wall to where our men were. I think it was the opposite side of the wall, because we're starting to pick up some kills here. They have 4 men left here, which is obviously pretty good. And with their 4 men left, yeah, that is the GG here. And they're obviously gone now. They're completely and utterly gone. And with us taking a town like that, we can obviously free the Wolfskins, because I want relation with them. I can take them, but obviously I do remember it's Azarian only, so I can't actually fight with them. But I can put them in the defense, which is obviously going to strengthen them up a decent chunk. I'm also going to sell my prisoners and some of my loot, because I don't know when the next time I'm actually going to get a chance to be in a town will be. Yeah, there's 7 lords. Yeah, so we can take all of those lords. We can ransom all of the stuff in the tavern here. Unless I want to keep all the lords. I'm going to see what lords are the most expensive here. I think it's just like a collective of money. I'm going to ransom them all, might as well. I'm going to trade the rest of this. If they can take all my loot. They can't. But, obviously, we do have a decent chunk of loot. And I'm going to check how many days of food I have. Should have a... Yeah, I have 90 days of food. That's probably more than enough here. And with taking that, we can probably manage to take Ab and something like that. Dungalans. Who's that going to? Meldia. Do I spend 200 influence to... I mean, 800 influence to give him another town? I'm going to give that to Meldia. And I'm going to force the other castle to Belga. I think that's what we're going to do, yeah. So I'm going to head all the way down to Traband to siege that. What's this for? Lincoln. That can also go to Meldia, strengthening up Meldia. Meldia's getting a lot of land here. Mazadan, who's that going to? Eckhard. Eckhard doesn't really have the land near there. Neither does he. I'm going to give it to Pyrodor. Pyrodor doesn't have that much land. Eckhard has more, and it's only 400 influence. 400 influence obviously is a bit expensive, but it's not insanely expensive. It looks like they are actually going to siege Flintolg. I'm going to see if I can disband any small armies. Oh, I was about to actually disband that army, but they siege Rementoil. That's obviously quite nice. Yeah, so they siege Flintolg. I think that army won and then disbanded. And they're reinforcing, yeah. So we're going to double siege Rementoil. We're also sieging Flintolg. I'm sieging Japan. So that's going to be a fief from the Sturgians, 2 fiefs from the, I would say, Rebellion, but we kind of kicked them out. So it's kind of half and half. So we're going to siege Japan off them. There's 400 defenders in this. So I'll be back once we're ready to siege. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're ready to siege Japan. We're obviously in the siege here. And we're going on this side, which our infantry weren't actually originally going to, but because I was charging them, I could see they weren't going this way. Our archers are, though, because they were following me. We are losing some pretty good men. I saw the Fiend Champion, I was like, did I lose that? But I realized it's Zarian only. So I definitely didn't lose that. And obviously, I'm not going to put both ladders up. I'm going to hope that the AI can put the second one up. I'm assuming they will. But they might not, considering what they've been doing today. They haven't been putting up ladders and haven't been climbing, really. Once the infantry gets a bit closer, I can push them up. They might push the ladders down, though. This is lighter defend... well, actually, it's heavier defended. Because it's got... I think it's got more garrison members, yeah. Oh, I cannot get hit in the head with that.
Infantry! Kill the attack! Forward!
I need to get them moving because they're just taking a while. I need them to get up these walls. If I charge them, did any of them go back? No, they're getting up these walls, which is good. If I get hit in the face with that javelin, that could do a lot of damage here. The good thing is, it looks like they only can really tightly hold one side of this wall. Well, I say one side, but I mean like one ladder. Ooh. They're doing a lot of damage. I'm actually on the wall, but I doubt I'm going to be able to do much. I'm taking a lot of damage. Oh, I'm going to go down. Yeah, that's not amazing. It does mean we can fast forward through this, though. Getting our men on the walls here. We could do with taking that catapult down. I don't know if they're splitting half of our men off or what. They did split our archers, but our infantry aren't really climbing here. They're sending a few men up, but it's not a steady stream. This, we could take some casualties because of me going down here. We definitely could. This could be a lot worse considering we went down. Oh, we're taking quite a few losses here. It does look like just sheer tier is winning over sheer numbers. But we have both. And now we're starting to actually show that we have both. Now that we're starting to crush them here. Yeah, we really are crushing them. And this is going very nicely. I wonder if they're going to open that gate. They're stopping them from retreating. And stopping them from reinforcing this. But are they going to open the gate and realize there's like 4 men in here? 3. If they don't open that gate, then we're basically screwed. So I want to watch this gate. If anybody opens that gate. It looks like the 3 men that were in the gate might actually screw us over here. I'm going to wait a little bit. And hopefully somebody gives an order to open the gate. No, it looks like the people in the gate are actually going to screw us over here. Which is not good at all. Especially considering we should have won that. That should have been a win. I think instead of waiting, I'm just going to send troops and hope we don't take too many losses. We're probably going to take like 600, aren't we? It's only 200 losses. We lost 200 men just for the fact of the game. But it's not devastating losses here. And I'm going to pillage because I don't really care about relation with them. I think we're going to take... I'm going to take 150 men out of this garrison. Actually, I'm going to take 200. I'll be back once we've got 100 men in this and I've reinforced all my vassals. And we're ready to siege again, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back and it is actually going to Belga. Japan is going to Belga. And I'm going to go siege another one of their fiefs, I think. So I'll be back once we're ready to siege, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're almost near Ab. I think that's what we're going to siege. But we also did take remnant oil off them. Which is going to Eckhard. I'm going to give it to him. Yeah, I think it's worth giving 400 influence to give to Osven. Because Osven doesn't have as much land. Which, obviously, giving him more land would be better. The one thing, actually, I just realised, though, which might stop us from the sieging track, is, where is he? Varcheg. I'm going to head to Varcheg and try and get him. I'm going to disband this army, head to Varcheg. I'm also going to disband both of their armies. Yeah. I don't think they're really going to do much. And I think disbanding 3 armies out of the 4 will then create a bunch of armies. Yeah, they just created 2 armies, hopefully bigger armies. Yeah, 1,300, 1,500. They've created a lot bigger armies here. And we can take that guy, obviously. But we're not heading to Ab, we're heading to Varcheg. I'll be back once obviously we've got some votes. Flintolg, I'm going to check. 71. Yeah, we took Flintolg, we'll just say. And I'll be back once we found a clan or we're doing votes or whatever. So I'll see you then. Oh, all of the West just died out. That's what I just realised. It said all of the West have died out. This can go to... That can go to Eckhard, I guess. But the entire West just died out, including Ospire. I don't think any of them joined them. No, I don't think anybody did join them. Let's see. They're all mercenary houses. Besides 2 clans, they're all mercenary houses. Yeah, all of the West just died out. I think also that clan that we were just looking at just died out as well. Yeah, so it's literally just this clan and then Sturgia. That clan, a mercenary clan in Sturgia, is all that's left here. So we'll be back once I found somebody to talk to. I'm gonna actually talk to a few vassals. He's gonna siege Vernon. That's actually surprising because he's the weakest army. But also I guess they could be doing bigger stuff with their army. So I'll be back once I found some vassals to talk to, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and we're going to talk to Voldia. I doubt he's going to join us. He has a town and a castle, but I do have 2.8 million, so he might join us. No, he's not going to, sadly. We're not going to siege, but I was looking for him. It said he was in Revel, which obviously was a lie. So we're going to check in Varcheg and stuff, but I'm going to look around for a little bit for clans while my vassals are obviously sieging here. And we're sieging Veron, and also seeing Ov. Ov is getting backed. I don't know what Ardwan's going to do. But after that kind of rebellion, they took, obviously, a bunch of fiefs, but there's only 3 left. And Vernon's getting taken, so there's basically only 2 left. And I'll be back once I'm talking to somebody else to see if they want to join us, so I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see. We're near Balgard. Ov has got 42 defenders. We just took Vernon, which can get given to Unthery. What about him? I'm going to give it to him for 360 influence, and it might give him a few more fiefs. Because obviously right now we're just trying to strengthen up the clans we have. But Ov is about to get taken. We're sieging Tharatos, and Ab is also getting sieged by Aserai, which obviously Aserai is quite a powerful party, so he should be able to do it. And obviously we're still looking for these clans here, So I'll be back once we've actually found somebody, but I'm gonna quickly... Oh, Torvai is here. I think that's the only lord here. Yes, Torvai. Obviously, we just took Ov as well, so I'm gonna wait for that vote. But I'm gonna save. So we've got Torvai who could join us. I don't actually know what Torvai's land is. Oh, Takor. Actually, yeah. If Torvai joins us right now, he would get another castle. No, he's not going to. But Torvai, we could keep close because we might siege Takor soon. Yes, I'm going to wait for the off vote, obviously. And we're sieging the last two fiefs of that, and then it's just one rebellion and a bunch of Sturgeon. Yeah, so off vote is right here. That's going to go to Pyrodor. That's why I give Pyrodor the first fief. Because I thought he might get a few more fiefs, which is obviously going to strengthen his land up a decent chunk here. So I'll be back once I found some more lords. We did also just take Tharatos, so obviously I'm going to do that vote. That also goes to Ontherry. Oh, I should give it to Vindication, actually. Even though that would have cost a lot of influence, it would have been worth it. But I'll be back once we've hopefully got somebody about to join us. So I'll see you then. Right, so we're back, as you can see, and it's been a while. There's obviously a massive, massive army here. Well, it's two armies, but together it's 1,382. And there's going to be 100 defenders, so they're definitely going to lose. But if I break in here, and I've created a big army, so I barely lose anybody. Yeah, now we have a big advantage here. There's 3 catapults, and they've got a tower and a battering ram. So this could go bad, and I could just lose my full army. And this could be terrible. Or we could crush a big army of theirs. It does look like we're getting the odds we need. Considering how powerful my party is, I assumed we were going to win. Yeah, because we would have done pretty good on a field battle there. With how good my army is. So I assumed we would probably do pretty well against an army this big. Obviously I can free these people because I want relation, so I can deal more damage to them. So obviously freeing all of these guys is really, really good. And once we've freed all these guys, I also checked before going in, and every single one of them, well, not a single one of them, should I say, was a lord. There's not a single person we can hire besides this guy, I was about to say. But I don't want that guy. So it was completely fine, this siege, because it doesn't matter who the castle took or not. Whoever the castle took, it just means that they're being taken prisoner. Obviously I'm getting quite a few prisoners. There's also 67 men I can chuck into the defense here, because obviously I don't want them. Which means I don't know if they're going to actually take them. They are taking some garrison members, but I can't go into battle with them, so they can take all of those. And how many lords did we get from that? We got 5, which means we can actually take all 5 of those guys. Because what relation do I have with them? Oh, I have max relation with them. Because what I was going to say is I could donate these to a lord that I don't have the best relation with. We also voted for Ab. In that time, I'm going to disband this army. The whole point of that was to break in. Yeah, but what I was going to say is I was going to end off the episode pretty soon. I'm just going to check for anybody with bad relation. Oh, that I would say is bad relation. Yeah, I'm going to head to Myzea and donate these prisoners. So I'm going to go do that. That's going to go to Pyrodor. Pyrodor's getting another piece of land here. Right, so we're back. I don't know if he's going to join us, obviously. But right now we're chasing him. I think that's a dead end. So I think he has to get caught here. But we've also got a Pendrayax vote. Which, actually considering, I wasn't going to do it, so he might get the land. But I've just realised that's not Sturgeon land. So I'm going to actually do the vote here. And obviously giving that to Eckard isn't the best considering he has so much land. But now it means there's only Sturgeon, besides Diameter, there's only Sturgeon Thieves. Which means hiring him, if he joins us, he can only get Sturgeon Thieves.
Well,
yeah, so we managed to catch him here. I do actually need to save here. But there's 5 towns, I think. There's either 5 or 6 towns. There's either 5 or 6 towns. I think there's 6. I could be wrong though. Yeah, there's 6 towns. Sturgeon has 5 and then there's Rebel Town. Then there's only 2 castles left. And besides that, it's all towns. 3 castles. Wait, what's the 3rd castle? Oh, yeah. The one up near Revel. Yeah, Unsterlock. But we're going to see if he will join us. If he does, it will be very good. We do have a lot of land. We have a lot of money. And he has no land.
my friend.
So he should join us. But he might not. Yes, he is going to join us. And that's obviously 100% double success, which is quite big. And he's going to join us, 100% success. This is quite big. Getting a clan like this to join us is pretty big. He's obviously going to cost 1 mil, which is quite expensive. But they've just lost an entire clan. And obviously that's very nice for him to join us. And him joining us weakens them, strengthens us. And Urig's also there. Torvai is there. There's quite a few lords here. I don't know which one to chase though. I can either chase Urig or Torvai. Torvai's actually went down that bit. And if I wait a little bit, I don't know if they're sieging his fief. But if they are, that's very nice. How long till Torvai loses his fief? That's going to be a little bit. I'm going to have to wait here. And try and keep him over here. While also trying to get Urig over there. No, I'm not going to be able to get Urig also over there. So I'm just going to keep Torvai. While he loses his fief, I'm going to keep Torvai over here. He actually got past me. That's really annoying. And we took his fief after he got away. He's just going to run up there, isn't he? Oh, actually, he might run into the fief. Yeah, that's what he's going to do. Oh, Urig's over here, actually. Yeah, so he ran into Vlandiv. I'm going to talk to him now. I'm also going to talk to him after the vote. But Torvai, if Torvai joins us and Urig joins us and all of these different clans join us, this is really, really going to put them in a bad place because they've got 5 towns and a castle now, but they've only got 4 clans secure. Oh no, actually they've got 5 towns and 2 castles. But they've only got 4 clans with land.
Well, if it...
Yeah, so he's not going to join us. But if we give Urik some land, will he join us? Not Urik. This guy. Roosevelt. So now he has a fief. Is Torvai now going to join us? If Torvai doesn't join us without land, I doubt anybody's going to join us with land. And if he joins us,
My friend.
that's where we're going to end up this episode. And if he doesn't join us, that's also where we're going to end up this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more. Thanks for watching. Peace.